All right, we're gonna go ahead and do a our second to last crawler chart, Manitowoc load chart. Your lattice boom crawler LBC. So let's go ahead and get started. Configuration, we got crawlers extended, so we know that. So next one we got our counterweights with 179,000 for your upper and 44,000 for your lower or your belly weights. Main boom, we know we have for our main boom we're gonna have 260 feet. And the following one, we have main boom angle. So we can go ahead and put that in there, though it's not going to be needed. We'll put 65 degrees, 65 degrees. And then for our main boom radius, we have 130 feet. Just going to put in all the information that we have here. All right, we know our line pull is going to be 29,500 because that's what it always is. And on this, looks like we have, for our deductions, we have a lifting beam. So let's go ahead and, I need to delete this here. Extension. So we're going to do a lifting. So we'll just put other. Move this over. Because this is what we're going to be picking up as a lifting beam. 1,545. Now, we're not going to have any deduction for the extension because we're picking from it. So just put a big fat 0 there. Move this up a little bit. So anytime you're picking from the extension, just like with the Grove load charts, the extension is not going to be a deduction. It's only a deduction if you're not using it. So we have a 5 offset at 5 degree, and it is the 30-foot jib. So we'll just extension because we need to know this for our load chart. 30-foot, 5 degree, 5 degree. We need to know this for our load chart, so that's why we're going to put it in there. And I like to put it over on this side, kind of breaks things up. So we got a 30-foot, 5 degree offset. Let's go down to block. We don't have one, so we don't need to put anything. I'll just put a big fat 0 here just because. Ball. We do have a ball. We have a 500-pound ball. 500. One part. Obviously, because we're not picking off that boom point with 2 parts. Alright, for rigging, we have 150 pounds. 150. And then now, since we know we have one part of line, so that's going to be 2 pounds a foot for our aux line. Main line, we're not going to have anything because we don't have a block. Alright, now we can progress from here. We need to find our load chart. So that's a 260-foot boom, 130-foot radius, or 65 degrees. Those two should come out to be the exact same. So we can use any of them since we have all three. But we'll just use the 260 foot. We'll do the 65 degree radius. And this is picking from the jib. So we're going to be picking from the jib because we know we're picking from the jib because we have one part of line. One part of line on our ball, and we don't have a main block. So we're gonna come down here to find our jib charts. We've got 260 feet. There's 210. 260 feet. And we have 130-foot radius. So this is the column we're going to be working in. Actually, we'll just set 5 degree offset. So this is our column we're going to be working on. Let's blow that up a little bit so you can see what we're actually looking at here. So we're at our 260 foot tip height, our 260 foot of boom. We've got our jib on here. This is our 30-foot jib. Crawlers extended. That's what we have. We have our crawlers extended on the load chart. So down here, so this is going to be the right chart. So since we have for our tip height, this is where our tip height is at, our boom point elevation. It's actually our jib point elevation. So we're going to go down here to, since we found that, go down here. So that's going to be our tip height's 269, and we always round up or round down to the nearest whole number. So we're going to look at 270 foot tip height. So we'll go ahead and put that in here. 270 FT, 270 foot. That's our tip height. So we have our tip height. We're going to look at our gross capacity. That's 23,900 pounds. 23,900. Alright, so now that we have our tip height, we can go ahead and figure out our auxiliary line at 2 pounds a foot. So 270 times 2, because it's one single part of line. Times 2 is 540 pounds. We have 540 pound line deduction, because we on the Manitowoc charts, any line underneath the tip is a deduction. So awesome. All right, we got our other deductions, I think. So we'll go ahead and add up our deductions and subtract them from our gross capacity, which is going to give us our net capacity. So we have 1,545 for our lift, plus 500 pounds for our block, plus 150 pounds for rigging, plus 540 for our parts of line. That's 2,753. So we'll go ahead and add that in here. Or 2,735. So 2,735. That's going to be our total. So we'll go, whoops, what happened there? There we go. That's what happened. 2,735. So we'll go down here. 2,735. That's going to be our deduction. So we'll go ahead. 23,900. 23,900 minus 2,735 equals 21,165. 21,165. And that is our answer. Let's go down here and take a look, see what we got. 21,165, and there's our answer for our net capacity. All right, we're going to go ahead. We got one more load chart for the Manitowoc. I do have extra load charts if you do need more practice. You just have to get a hold of me, and we'll get that set up. Thank you.